welcome to Bollywood Box Office. My name is Salil. We're reviewing not a single film today, but we're rather talking about how the films have done in the last week. Let's talk about Bajirao Mastani first. Winning accolades, awards, and bouquets everywhere. But Ranveer Singh has actually made it a point on social media to thank and reply to each and every person that has actually written to him all that he seems to know. Very sweet of him actually to say so many things. He really appreciated our review. He saw it and he said, wow, thanks so much, brother man. Well, brother man, you've actually done it in a week, winning a Best Actor award at the Screen Actors Guild Awards. So that just goes to show how taken in Bollywood is with his performance. Salil Acharya, after a very, very long time, actually getting critical as well as box office praise for his film. Because you all remember Savariya, you remember Guzarish not doing well at the box office as well, and he getting a lot of flack for that. This is the same man that's made a Black and Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam. But of course, Bajirao Mastani was another level. Kashibai getting a lot of praise. This is the same lady who's the Alex Parrish, who's got Ganga Jal coming out. And of course now, Bajirao Mastani. But Mastani, Deepika Padukone, I think nailed it. Mastani was a very tough character for Deepika to do, not a very expressive character. And very, very inward, so as to say. But box office collections, pretty good. 45 crores over the weekend. But it's really picked up on a Monday. 9 or 10 crores every single day, reaching close to 95 crores at the box office as we go into print right now, or into edit as we speak, which is really fantastic considering there's no other film. It might wind up with 120 or 130 crores lifetime. Remember, at 110, we've got a hit. At 125, a super hit. And at 140, that's 140 crores, all-time blockbuster. Makes it equivalent to a Bajrangi Bhaijaan. So big numbers and big praise coming for Bajirao Mastani. Let's talk about Dilwale. Well, it's been panned by the critics. I actually quite enjoyed it. And I know for a fact that a number of people saw my review and they felt, yes, this is a different kind of cinema. Rohit Shetty says every time he does a film, he gets panned for it, but it makes money. And there's no denying that. Hitting over 100 crores at the domestic box office, making huge money overseas, and once again breaking a number of records. So if you've got a bad film, that people say, which makes almost 200 crores at the box office, it's absolutely fine. I hated Happy New Year, it made 198 at the box office. People hated Prem Ratan Dhan Paya, I liked it, made 220 crores at the box office. Very rarely will you get a Bajrangi Bhaijaan that has everything running for it and it makes big money and is critically acclaimed. But Dilwale, I think with Shah Rukh Khan, the brand stays intact. The only thing is, one has got to look forward to Fan now. So if Fan brings all the acting credentials out of the King Khan, everyone will be licking their wounds, so as to say, because Shah Rukh is not one to not give it back. When he comes back for these press conferences for Fan, I know he'll have a thing or two to say. Looking at the box office records of both the films, both racing towards some big numbers. Like we already mentioned, Bajirao Mastani, almost 100 crores, 90 plus. Dilwale, over 100 crores, almost 110. Overseas making a huge amount of money. Will it break some records of PK as well as Bajrangi Bhaijaan? Maybe not. But yes, coming very close to breaking the all-time record of Shah Rukh Khan for My Name is Khan, which till now was his highest earning overseas film. Both these films running free at the box office with just one film to contend to, that's Star Wars, The Force Awakens, which is doing worldwide unbelievable business at the box office. So good luck to both films. Let's see how much they can actually make. Meanwhile, on the other hand, Star Wars has got to contend with trying to break Avatar's record, which is 18,000 crores worldwide. Coming up next week, we've got 2016. It's a new year. We're going to be talking about all the films that have done well in the past year. My favorites, Bahubali, Bajrangi Bhaijaan, Piku, Tannu Weds Mannu, and Talwar. These were my top 5 films of the year. Best actor for me had to be only Salman Khan. Because for a star to remain a star and still being such a great performance was fabulous. Yes, Irfan Khan was brilliant. Yes, Mr. Bachchan was brilliant. Yes, there were great performances, even of a Ranveer Singh. But for me, it had to be Salman Khan because so little was expected of him to be able to deliver Bajrangi Bhaijaan. That was my best performance of the year. And if you look at the women, well, Tannu Weds Mannu, there's no questioning that. Deepak Dobriyal had to be the best comic performance of the year. And as far as directors are concerned, for me, Talwar was the most complete film, did wonderful at the box office also. Notable mention being Dam Laga Ke Haisa, where Bhumi Pednekar as well as Ayushmann Khurrana came back really strongly. So this is pretty much in a nutshell what the year was like. Very good for box office. And 2016 has got a very adult flavor to it, with Kya Kule Hum and Masti Zade coming up. And of course, the much awaited Bahubali 2. We'll have to wait and see whose year it'll be, but I have a feeling that 2016 will be a landmark year for Indian cinema and Bollywood. Till the next time, Salil Acharya, my Twitter handle. Take care and bye-bye.
The drums, the drums, the drums.